Assalamu alaikum, my dear students. How are you all? I hope that all of you will be in good health. Take out your history books. Take out page number 3. In previous lectures, we studied about Umayyad Caliphate. Today, we will study about their policies. Policies means plans. Umayyads carried a lot of policies or plans which were implemented in the times of Hazrat Umar Radhiyallahu anhu. Implemented means these policies were applied. So, what were the policies? The non-Muslims paid a poll tax or jizya for their protection. Poll tax means a tax paid by non-Muslims to their Muslim leaders, or jizya for their protection to the central state of caliphate. As they were living to the central state of caliphate, so they gave their poll tax for their protection to their non-Muslim, to their Muslim leaders and to the non-Muslim populations, especially the Jews and Christians. Jews are the people whose religion is Judaism, and Christians are the early followers of Jesus. So when they gave the poll tax, they were allowed to deal with their matters, means with their problems according to their own laws, means they had given the freedom. Similarly, the welfare state concept was also implemented during the reign of Hazrat Umar Radhiyallahu anhu, and it was wisely continued by Umayyads. So what is meant by welfare state concept? A great portion of the tax collected, especially from the zakat, was spent on the welfare of poor people. Okay, what is zakat? Zakat usually means the payment made annually under Islamic laws on certain kinds of property. So the tax which had been collected from zakat, it was spent on the welfare of poor people. Welfare means that happiness and health of people, poor people. The relationship between Muslims and Christians during the Umayyad regime was cordial and quite stable. Cordial means friendly and stable means strong. The employment of Christians in large numbers in the Umayyad Caliphate was a living testament to how cordial the Muslim-Christian relations were. It means that Muslims gave employment or jobs to the Christians, and it was a living testament. Testament means living proof that how cordial, how friendly their relationship was. This policy also boosted means it has also improved and raised the Muawiyah's popularity amongst the non-Muslim population of the Caliphate and established Syria as his power base permanently. Hazrat Muawiyah Radhiyallahu anhu died in 680 AD. It means that the first concept or first policy was that they usually take care of the welfare of poor people, and second was they gave jobs or employment was taking place in this period. They gave job to the Christians, and this has been boosted or raised the Muawiyah's popularity among Muslim populations. Hazrat Muawiyah Radhiyallahu anhu died in 680 AD. The Umayyads were powerful feudal Arab clan. Feudal Arab clan means old-fashioned large family ruling largely non-Arabs as well as non-Muslim populations. Means they were ruling on both non-Arabs and as well as non-Muslim populations. The Arabs not only dominated the bureaucracy and military, but they were also considered as high and mighty as compared to non-Arabs. It means that the Arabs not only dominated means they had powers of bureaucracy and military. Military means army forces of a country, and bureaucracy means a system of government in which most of the important decisions are taken by state officers. So they not only control the bureaucracy and military, but they were also considered as high and mighty. Mighty means they had powers as compared to non-Arabs. This concept is still prevalent in Arab countries. Prevalent means that it has also widespread today. The Arabs also lived in fortresses, means large buildings which were separate from the local population. The Umayyads created a sense of separation. How they created a sense of separation between Arabs and non-Arabs? They prohibited the non-Arabs from wearing the Arab dresses. Prohibited means they usually not allowed Arabs to non-Arabs to wear the dresses of Arabs. This cultural arrogance could only result in disunity and discontent. Arrogance means this cultural ego. It has caused the disunity means partition, and it has caused the discontent means they were separated. Non-Arabs were treated as second-class citizens. Second class means low class. They were treated very badly, regardless of whether or not they are converted to Islam. And this has caused discontent across their faiths. Faith means religions, and ethnicities, it means their nationality. It became a source of support to the enemies of Umayyads. Means it has caused that they become the enemies of Umayyads. I think this is enough for today. Thank you so very much, my students. Allah Hafiz.